Hello explorers, welcome to our channel. If you love journeying through the wonders of our planet, you're in the right place. Prepare yourselves as we embark on yet another exciting adventure. Today we're taking you to a location that's truly out of this world, a place that's like no other. Tucked away in the vast expanse of the Indian Ocean, it's a land that seems to have been forgotten by time, a place where the rules of nature seem to be rewritten. Get ready to be amazed, intrigued, and captivated as we journey to the mysterious Socotra Island. So sit back, relax, and let's travel together to this unique corner of our planet. But before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our explorations. Are you ready? Let's go! Ever wondered about an island that seems to be frozen in time with species that exist nowhere else on Earth? Welcome to the enigmatic world of Socotra Island, a place where time appears to stand still, and where nature presents its most unique spectacle. Nestled in the Indian Ocean, roughly 240 miles east of the Horn of Africa, and 380 miles south of the Arabian Peninsula, Socotra is a part of Yemen, though it lies far from the mainland. This geographical isolation has gifted Socotra with an ecosystem that is a world unto itself. The island is an embodiment of nature's creativity, boasting approximately 800 species of flora and fauna, a third of which are found nowhere else on our planet. From the surreal dragon's blood tree with its crimson sap and umbrella-like canopy, to the peculiar cucumber tree that seems to defy all botanical norms, Socotra's plant life is a living testament to the wonders of evolution. But it's not just the plants that are unique. Socotra's animal kingdom is equally intriguing. Imagine a world inhabited by vividly colored freshwater crabs, a plethora of birds with melodies unheard, and chameleons that blend seamlessly into the surreal landscape. Life for the human inhabitants of Socotra is as unique as the flora and fauna that surrounds them. This island is home to nearly 50,000 people who have lived in harmony with nature for centuries. The Socotrans have a rich cultural heritage deeply intertwined with the island's unique ecosystem. They live a simple life, fishing in the turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean and tending to their herds of goats, completely untouched by the hustle and bustle of our modern world. This is Socotra, an island that's been shaped by isolation, nurturing an ecosystem so distinctive that it's often referred to as the most alien-looking place on Earth. But what is the history behind this mysterious island and its unique inhabitants? What tales are etched in the sandy beaches and craggy mountains of this isolated paradise? Intriguing, isn't it? Let's dive deeper into the history of this fascinating island. What if I told you that Socotra is a living testament to a world that existed millions of years ago? That's right, this isolated island carries the whispers of an ancient era, frozen in time. Socotra's story begins during the Miocene epoch, some 20 million years ago when the island broke away from the supercontinent of Gondwana. This dramatic separation set the stage for Socotra's unique biodiversity, as the island's flora and fauna evolved in isolation, resulting in a staggering 80% of its plant life being found nowhere else on Earth. But the story doesn't stop there. Socotra's isolation from the rest of the world didn't mean it was free from human influence. In fact, the island was known to ancient civilizations including the Greeks and Egyptians. The Greeks, with their renowned seafaring prowess, were among the first outsiders to set foot on Socotra. They found the island's unique resources to be of great value. The aromatic resins from the island's trees, for instance, were highly sought after in the ancient world. They were used in religious ceremonies, as medicine, and even as a component in the embalming process for mummies in Egypt. The Egyptians too, with their advanced civilization, were drawn to Socotra's unique gifts. Records suggest that the island was a significant stop on the ancient maritime trade routes, supplying the world with its unique products. Over the centuries, these ancient civilizations left their mark on Socotra. They introduced new species to the island, some of which have now become integral parts of the ecosystem. They also influenced the culture and traditions of the island's inhabitants, leaving a legacy that is still visible today. So you see, Socotra isn't just an isolated island with unique flora and fauna. It's a living museum, carrying the legacy of ancient worlds and civilizations that once thrived on our planet. This rich history has shaped Socotra into the unique island we see today. Imagine an island that is home to a plethora of species that exist nowhere else on Earth. Socotra Island, a remarkable gem in the Arabian Sea, is just that place. It's a testament to the power of adaptation, where flora and fauna have evolved in ways that would leave Charles Darwin himself in awe. One of the most striking examples of Socotra's unique biodiversity is the famed dragon's blood tree. This otherworldly tree, with its dense umbrella-like canopy, is a sight to behold. But don't let its fantastical appearance fool you. The dragon's blood tree is a true survivor, capable of thriving in Socotra's arid climate. Its thick leaves capture moisture from the air, and the tree's distinctive shape helps it to shade its own roots, retaining precious water in the scorching heat. And it's not just the trees that are remarkable. Socotra boasts a bird population that is a birdwatcher's dream. Over 190 species of birds call this island home, and among them, many are endemic, meaning they are found nowhere else on Earth. The Socotra starling, the Socotra sunbird, and the Socotra sparrow are just a few examples of the island's unique avian inhabitants. These birds have adapted to the harsh conditions of the island, surviving and thriving in an environment that many would find inhospitable. Beneath the surface of the sea, the story is no different. Socotra's coral reefs are teeming with marine life, with a diversity and abundance that rivals some of the world's best-known reefs. The reef's resilience in the face of changing ocean conditions is a testament to the adaptability of life on this island. But it's not just the wildlife that has adapted to Socotra's unique environment. In our next scene, we will delve into the lives of the island's human inhabitants, who have demonstrated an equally remarkable ability to adapt and thrive in this world of their own. What does it take to survive on an isolated island with a harsh climate and limited resources? This question brings us to the resilient inhabitants of Socotra. The Socotri people, a small community of roughly 60,000, have learned to thrive in an environment that many would consider inhospitable. With a culture steeped in tradition and a life closely tied to the land and sea, they have developed unique ways to adapt to their island home. Living mainly on the northern coast, they lead a semi-nomadic lifestyle, moving from the coastal plains in summer to the mountains in winter. This allows them to make the most of the seasonal changes, fishing when the seas are calm and tending to their herds of goats and cattle when the inland vegetation is lush. Their diet primarily consists of fish, goat meat, and milk, supplemented with dates and the fruit of the native dragon's blood tree. They've learned to use every part of the island's flora and fauna. Nothing goes to waste. The Socotri language, an ancient Semitic tongue, is still spoken today, a living testament to their rich history. Oral traditions are a vital part of their culture, with stories, songs, and poetry passed down from generation to generation. However, life on Socotra is not without its challenges. Isolation, limited infrastructure, and a harsh climate pose significant hurdles. Yet, the Socotri people meet these challenges with an unyielding resilience. They have learned to harness the wind, converting it into energy for their homes. They have developed innovative farming techniques that allow them to grow crops in the most arid conditions. And they continue to preserve their unique culture and traditions in the face of an ever-changing world. Their resilience is not just a testament to their strength, but also a reflection of the island's flora and fauna, which have adapted to thrive in this unique ecosystem. The people, like the wildlife, have forged a symbiotic relationship with their surroundings, each shaping and being shaped by the other. The people of Socotra, like its wildlife, are a testament to the power of adaptation and resilience. From the resilient inhabitants, we now shift our gaze to how Socotra is a bridge between its rich past and uncertain future. The Socotri people, custodians of the island for generations, are now at the forefront of managing the delicate balance between preserving their unique lifestyle and embracing the inevitable changes brought by the modern world. Their ancient knowledge of the land, sea, and sky is being utilized in innovative ways to ensure the survival of their unique culture and the island's rich biodiversity. The islanders are collaborating with scientists and conservationists, sharing their deep understanding of the island's ecosystems to help shape conservation strategies that incorporate traditional wisdom with modern science. Initiatives like ecotourism are being explored, offering visitors a glimpse into Socotra's unique culture and biodiversity, while providing a sustainable income source for the islanders. This symbiosis between the old and the new offers hope for the future of Socotra. The island's unique flora and fauna, which have survived in isolation for millions of years, are now being studied and documented, providing invaluable insights into the power of adaptation and resilience. The Socotrans, in their turn, are using the tools of the modern world to protect their heritage and way of life, harnessing technology to share their stories and traditions with a global audience. This bridge between the past and the future is not without its challenges, but it echoes the resilience of the Socotran people and the unique life forms that share their home. Socotra, a bridge between the past and the future, continues to echo the resilience of its inhabitants, both human and wildlife, in the face of change. So what's the story of Socotra today, and what does the future hold for this unique island? In the current times, Socotra, this gem of biodiversity, is a subject of intense fascination and concern for conservationists and scientists across the globe. Efforts are underway to safeguard the island's unique biodiversity, which has evolved over millions of years in isolation. Conservationists are working to protect the native flora and fauna, including the iconic dragon's blood tree, and the myriad of bird species that call Socotra home. But the island is not untouched by the challenges of the modern world. With the advent of modernization, Socotra is witnessing a change in its landscape. New roads are being built and more visitors are arriving, bringing with them the risk of invasive species that could threaten the delicate ecological balance. The Socotrans, known for their resilience and adaptability, are also embracing the conveniences of modern life, yet striving to maintain their unique cultural heritage. Another major concern for Socotra is the impact of climate change. Rising sea levels and changing weather patterns pose a significant threat to the island's unique ecosystems. Scientists and researchers are keeping a close eye on these changes, studying their effects and working on strategies to mitigate the potential damage. Despite these challenges, the spirit of Socotra remains unbroken. The island continues to be a beacon of resilience, its inhabitants adapting and evolving just like the unique species that share their home. The Socotrans, true to their heritage, remain staunch protectors of their land, working hand in hand with conservationists to preserve their home for future generations. Socotra's story is not just about an island. It's a story about our planet, about the incredible biodiversity that we are blessed with, and our responsibility to protect it. It's a story about resilience, about adapting to changes, and preserving what makes us unique. As we continue to explore and understand Socotra, it remains a living testament to our planet's incredible biodiversity and a symbol of resilience in the face of adversity.